Hello everybody, what's up? How y'all doing today? This is your boy Food Junkie on my way to as normal. Y'all know how we do on my way to work. We love to talk about anybody and everybody, anything and everything. Y'all keep me company and hopefully I keep you guys slightly entertained. Let's jump right into this commentary. You saw the title. Let's talk about codependent relationships online. This is going to be an interesting conversation. It may touch some buttons and maybe have people yelling and screaming, cussing and fussing and trying to address me. Here's what it is. Y'all know how I do it. I really don't care one way or the other. I am truly unbothered by what people think of me here online, especially the ones that I don't think much of anyway. So it is what it is. It doesn't mean I don't like you. It just means I don't think much of you because you have shown me that there's not much to think of you. First off, let me just start by saying this. Between content creators and subscribers, there is a symbiotic relationship that we all have with one another. Now, a symbiotic relationship is something totally different than a codependent relationship. A symbiotic relationship means that, I get something from you, you get something from me. Codependency is the need to gain something from someone, to feel better about yourself, or oneself, I should say. See, I can recognize having a symbiotic relationship with people who is not on here. Content creators and subscribers, people that I like, people that I get along with, people that I enjoy talking to, people that I enjoy listening to, people that I enjoy supporting. That's the symbiotic relationship. It would be a codependent relationship if I had the need to try to fit in or get along with people or have people like me or accept me. Also, let me say this right here. Hypocrisy runs deep on these YouTube streets. It really does, and I'm confused. Whoever gets offended by this, get offended. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really truly don't care. The glass are dirty. Wash, please, when I get to the job. I don't care about your feelings, your emotions, your emotional breakdowns, your highs, your lows, things of that nature. I really don't care one way or the other about it. But it's really hypocritical for people to be up in an uproar about someone calling someone a tar baby, but have people on their panels calling people pickaninnies. Let's say that one more time. It's really hypocritical, and you look stupid and foolish to be so upset and an uproar and an outrage because someone calls someone else a tar baby, but yet you have people on your panel calling other black people pickaninnies. I'm just saying, make it make sense. You can't seem to try to sound intelligent and be so all up into uproar with all this black on black hysteria and conversations, this and the third. But you are allowing people on your panel, what's up, baby, how you doing? On your panel to call someone a pickaninny. Tar baby, pickaninny. Two historically harmful words to the black community. What makes one better than the other? Because it was said by someone that you like, that supports you. That what makes it better? See, hypocrisy runs deep on these YouTube streets. Y'all know I like to give a little bit of front story, side story, back story before I get into my commentary so you can have some type of understanding. Now, this is not about this one specific person. It's about a whole plethora of people on here who exhibits the same behaviors. Always screaming they don't need YouTube. Always screaming they're done with YouTube. They're done with this. They're over this. But yet every day you're on here saying the same shit, doing the same shit. What's up, baby? How you doing? Doing the same shit, talking about the same shit. Are you going to be done with something that caused you pain emotionally, mentally? Be done with it. Unless I'm starting to think that you like the hysterics, you like the nonsense, you like the bullshit. Another aspect of being hypocritical. If you're done with this, be done with it. If you're done with the bullshit and the nonsense that goes on YouTube. Be done with it for your own mental health. But their work comes in the codependency that I mentioned in my title. A codependent relationship amongst you and YouTube. You need this for some reason. You need this to be heard. You need this to feel like you are being heard. You need people to have your back, to have your side in order for you to feel like you are something. Now me, it's fun to have people talking to me, what's not, but y'all know I like a little small intimate chats because that way I can actually have a connection with people. That's cool, but I don't need this. That's why I come on very few and far between. And when I come on here, I say what I want to say, show you what I want to show you, and do what I want to do, and then move on. I don't come on here regurgitating and repeating things that happened 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 3 months ago, 5 months ago was not, unless I'm addressing a specific topic to a specific person. See, the symbiotic aspect of my relationship with YouTube is I understand that, I come on here, talk to people that I like, support people that I like, view the people that I like, and even some that I don't like. Because it's commentary. What are you talking about today? What is different from today than it was yesterday? How are you changing? I am changing. Remember that from Dream Girls, Jennifer Hudson, when she actually did do a change from the angry, bitter person she was to this more enlightened, loving, forgiving individual? See, that's a change. I watch people because, like I said, I like everybody. I really do. There's no one that I really hate on here. So I watch everyone to see if there's a glimmer of hope of change. Or am I seeing the same old bullshit over and over and over again? But back to the codependent relationship, people. I'm leaving. For me, that's a cry for attention. That is an attention-seeking technique that people use to garner attention. Oh, no, don't leave. No, don't leave. We need you. Oh, my God. It will be boring without you. Oh, my God. We need you. We love you. Da, da, da. They need that feedback. They need that admiration. They need that, please don't go, girl. Please don't go, boy. Type of attention thrown upon them, thrust upon them, in order for them to feel better about themselves. Codependent relationships here online. I'm not anyone's therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, doctor, wet nurse, lawyer, engineer, anything. One of my many talents on here, yes, I show you guys, but I'm not that for you because you don't pay me. So therefore, I'm going to do what I want to do, say what I want to say, and how I want to say it. When you start paying me for my services, then I care about what you say, what you do, how you say it, and how you do it in regards to me. Now, several content creators on here have stated that subscribers have told them that without them, they wouldn't be here. Without your commentary, without your opinion, without your jokes, your gags, your roasts, and things of that nature, I would have ended my life. Suicide's not a funny thing to play with, to play around, or to do things like that. But I will say this right here. Like I said, I'm no one psychologist, anything like that. If my words give you something to live for when I'm roasting and gagging someone, if my words give you hope and light when I'm being the most negative individual that I can be, you feel an arrest. Make that make sense. If someone will have a bottle of pills in their hand and a glass of water, hey, what's up everybody, and they turn onto my video while I'm roasting and gagging someone, and that make them throw those pills away and dump out that water and not take them and live another day. I don't want that power. I don't want that responsibility. You want to know why? Like I always say, you guys, what do I always say? Don't give people the power. What's up, Paulette, baby? How you doing? Everyone that's in here, of you. Don't give people the power to build you up, because you give them the power then to break you down. So if you telling me that my words of negativity saved your life, you just gave me the power to build you up. So what if then you do something to me that I must address and correct? Are you then giving me the power to take your life as well? Make you pick up those pills and pour that water again to, end it all because Food Junkie said something that you didn't like? See, the problem starts well before YouTube. What's up, big girl, baby? How you doing? The problem started well before YouTube. If you're in that situation, I understand people giving you a little bit of glimmer of hope or entertaining you for that moment, and I don't mind doing that for you. I don't mind opening up your horizons and have you see things a different way. I don't mind that. But what I don't want the power of, you telling me that is my words that helped you save your life. What's up, baby? How you doing? I see you in the bushes with your looking ass. I don't want that power. I don't want that responsibility. Because I don't know you online. You're looking for people to save you. You need someone to come save you. You're looking for someone to come help you be your best self, opposed to you praying. What's up, Bless Walker, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? To be your best self. It doesn't make Bless, see, you a mess, huh? Y'all, Bless is a whole mess. A whole mess, baby. I'm not fooling with Bless today. Bless is a whole mess. I just asked a simple question. She got real nasty on Nika's chat. Real nasty. But yeah, I don't want the responsibility. And y'all give people this responsibility. Y'all give people this power over you to build you up, to break you down, to make you feel good, to make you feel bad. Y'all give people this power and then wonder why you feel the way you feel, why you're so disgruntled, why you're so angry, why you're so sad, why you're so emotional. Because y'all give these people this power over you, consciously and subconsciously, that you can't recognize. And then you feel powerless, you feel out of control, you feel like you're not worth it. Make it make sense. And you're repeating the cycle over and over and over and over. You're on this emotional hamster wheel, wondering why you're not moving further, why you're not moving farther. It's not about having financial means. It's not about that at all. Because some of you have financial means, but yet you're still stuck on that emotional hamster wheel. Some of you recently got a little bit of financial fortitude, but yet you're still stuck on that emotional hamster wheel, looking and craving that online dependency, or shall I say codependency of people. It makes no sense to me why you can't step back, get off the hamster wheel, and think about what it is that you're doing to attract the negativity. Hey, Carrie, baby, how you doing? The people are coming with you, quote unquote, with. You attract what you are. When you're constantly on here screaming and yelling and being emotional and allowing someone's words to pull you either left, right, front, or back, are you really as solid as you say you are? Are you really as an independent thinker or independent person or critical thinker or critical person that you say you are, that you want us to believe? I personally think not. If you allow someone's words who you don't know, who don't have any type of connection with you, to affect you to the point to where you're on here crying, screaming, yelling, acting a fool, showing the worst aspect of who you are you really as strong as you want me to believe you are? Or us who think outside of the box, or outside of your pain, outside of your trauma and destruction, self-destruction, I should say, to believe you are? I'm just asking questions. Because I watch you guys, and I'm looking at you like, do you not realize that you're hypocritical? Do you not realize that you are sad? People are really laughing at you and not with you? Do you really believe that someone holds you in such high regard that they're going to, you know what I'm saying, lift you up every moment of every day, every second of your life? That's codependency. You need someone to tell you that you're pretty, that you're smart, that you're talented. You need someone because you don't feel within yourself that you are good enough. You don't think that someone like myself sees that in you? Every time you talk, every time you address someone who means nothing to you, so you say? I'm just asking questions. I don't know. Like I said, it's not just one person on here who does that. It's several people who does that. Tell me, have you heard this statement before? A queen stands alone. But yet you're saying that on the backs of a club. You're saying that standing behind a whole gate where you need guards to on watch. You're saying that when you're putting out subliminals for people to pick up and carry for you, but yet you stand alone. Always we. It's always us. See, they're bothering us. See, we don't need that. But yet you're supposed to be standing alone. Make it make sense, people. At what point are you going to start standing alone? Or you're not needing someone? It's okay to have a support system. It's okay to have people who have your back. That's okay. But what's not okay is for you to make contradictory comments by, what the fuck was that? I don't know if that was a diaper or what the hell it was flying and hit my windshield and rolled off. You're not standing alone, constantly surrounded by people. Now, y'all know there's people on here that I like, that I support, that I rock with, that I laugh and joke with, was not. But if they weren't here, I would still be food junkie. I would still act the same, talk the same, respond the same. I would still be me. A lot of people say that, but they don't show you that. It sounds good to say, well, yeah, I'm independent. But yet, every time I turn around, it's always about you and your crew, your club, your girls, your boys. You're always seeking someone else's approval, someone else's opinion to validate what you said, validate what you did. See, it's one thing having a symbiotic relationship with people. There's nothing being codependent on someone. See, I like to come on here and talk to you and give you a little bit of extra information was that, and just try to talk about things and talk through things in a somewhat knowledgeable way or somewhat intelligent way. Like I said, not everyone's going to like it, not everyone's going to understand it, not everyone's going to agree with it. I really don't care one way or the other. It's what I need to say to make sure that I am doing what I need to do to be happy with who I am. Like I said, people may get hurt, people may feel this, may pick up these rocks and stones, was not, and hold on their shoulders, not as if I'm talking specifically to them. I don't care. If it hits you, it hits you. Don't be mad at me. Change your behavior. Change what you're showing us on here. Change what you're showing me on here if you don't want me to have this opinion about you. If you don't want us to have an opinion about you. When I say us, I mean us as a whole, not us as a my crew. See the difference? If you don't like how people see you, change your appearance. Change how you present yourself to them. I'm just saying. Don't be mad because someone sees what you put out there. Someone recognizes what you put out there. Don't be upset because people see the codependency in you. And then when they choose to speak about it, you want to be offended. Don't be offended. Change your behavior. Change the picture that we're looking at. Like I show you what I want you to see. I show you me, and hopefully you like it. Hopefully you appreciate it. Hopefully you understand it. But if not, I'm okay with that as well. But it's always going to be food junkie. It's always going to be me. I'm not trying to be something different to appease anyone. Hoping that someone likes me, someone accepts me. I don't care. I'm not here for financial support, emotional support, spiritual support, mental support, or diagnosis from anyone on here. I don't care. I really truly don't. What I do is for my benefit. How I present myself is the way I want to be seen. If you like it, good job. If you don't like it, good job. It just is what it is. I'm not codependent on anyone on here. That's why I say anyone and everyone can get it, including myself. I'm not above being corrected if I do something that's inappropriate or something that's wrong. But what you think is inappropriate really don't mean anything to me because it really doesn't affect me. So you can correct me all you want to. That's why I say I can't be drugged. But it becomes hypocritical when you say that you're this real individual, you're this solid individual, you're the only one who's this individual that's how they shit together. When you don't recognize the bullshit that you do. When you don't recognize the bullshit that comes out your mouth, that you allow around you, that you allow in your orbits. Once again, how can people be so offended by the term tar baby, but so comfortable with the term pickaninny? I'm confused. What's up, baby? How you doing? Make it make sense to me. I'm confused. I can't take you seriously. I can't take you seriously when you are emotionally tied to something that doesn't truly affect you. It makes no sense to me that people get so upset over words, get so emotional over words that are spoken, to the point to where they are emotionally broken. Make it make sense. How can that means you're weak. You're weak. How strong you say you are? You're weak. You show that you're weak because you allow someone's words to affect you to the point to where you are in tears, you are broken down emotionally, you are broken down mentally, to where you need a break over words that are spoken. I'm confused, y'all. Make this stuff make sense to me. You know, I don't understand. How can you make something that means nothing break you down to the point to where you are emotionally bound to it, to where you are allowing it to affect your emotions, even for a moment? Yeah, we all get upset for a second, but are we all showing it by yelling, screaming, crying, cussing, and fussing? You're asking questions. I don't know. I know I don't do that. I really don't care one way or the other. Until you're physically in my face, threatening me physically, there's no need for me to be emotional with you or show you any type of emotion but confusion, which may look like anger, but it's confusion as to why, the purpose. I'm confused, y'all. Make it make sense. I don't understand it, but you know what? It's not for me to understand. All these codependent relationships here on YouTube that people act like we don't see, or I don't, let me stop saying we, that I don't see, that I can't recognize, that I don't understand what it is. Because all it is codependent relationships. They need someone to validate them. They need someone to help them feel like they're someone important, someone special, someone they are smart, they are pretty, and they are important. You know, I know who I am. You don't have to like it, you don't have to understand it, you don't have to agree with it. But I know who I am. I know what I have to offer the world. I know where my talents lie. I know that I am someone who is eager to learn new things, to do new things, to show new aspects of my talent and my personality. It may not be for you, but if it's not for you, I'm okay with that as well. I'm not trying to be everyone's favorite. I'm not trying to be everyone's, you know what I'm saying, it boy, or it man, I should say. I don't care. People that I care about, I'm their it person. I have real relationships in my real life that fortifies me, that sustains me, that shows me who I am, that actually not show me, that accepts me for who I am, flaws and all. A lot of people don't have that in their life, so that's what they come online, day in, day out, day after day, several times a day, saying they're done, they're over it. If you're over it, get over it. If you're done, be done. But if I hear you say you're done for a week and you're still saying the same shit, you're not done. You like the bullshit. You're craving attention. You're looking for someone to say, woo, 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 woo. You're okay. You're good. You're talented. You're pretty. You're everything. They're mad at you. They're jealous of you. No one's jealous. No one cares. Really, no one cares. You think people are really upset because you do what you do? We all do what we do, our own way. You know what I'm saying? Does your talent generate income for you? Real income outside of YouTube? Can you take what you do on here to the real world and make money? Now that's a talent. That's something to be envious of. To ogle over. But if you're not being called to roast a celebrity, if you're not being called to do a celebrity roast or to do a roast and get paid for what's not, your roasting and gagging is falling on deaf ears with all that talent you got. I'm just saying. Make it make sense, people. It doesn't make sense if what you do on here cannot translate to the real world to help you generate income. You got a cuss of spirit today? Not today? Okay, have a good one. Yeah, I'm just saying, if your talents can't generate you money outside of YouTube, is it really a talent? Or are you a one-trick pony? All these cool dependent relationships here on YouTube, I'm saying, y'all, I'm at work. A little something to chew on, to think about, to whet your appetite, to wet your whistle. Whoever gets offended, oh well. Whoever catches this bullet or this rock or this stone, whatever you want to call it, oh well. I'm just saying, I sit back and watch all kind of shit that y'all do on here and keep it to myself because I just shake my head. It makes no sense. Everyone's so talented, but they're so stuck here on YouTube. Take your talents outside of YouTube and show me how what you do on here generates money outside of here. Generate admiration outside of here. I'm just saying. Make it make sense, y'all. This is your boy Food Junkie, and I'll holler at y'all later. Until then, I'm out. Peace. Don't forget, I love you guys. Love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. And please like on the way out. I definitely appreciate it. Bye, y'all.